where is Roblox Omni Adventures? And I know that's been a question on many people's minds. And so, I've actually been contemplating to make this video. I even put up a poll on it, and it got over 200 votes, with 98% of y'all saying yes. And yeah, from there, I didn't really even need to ask anymore. I knew that y'all wanted this video, so hopefully, I'm making this video with the objective of clearing everything up with the Omni Adventures update. So I'm going to be dividing this video into 3 categories. The first category is going to be, I'm going to be showing y'all the pre-existing sneaks, which I'm pretty sure I haven't shown before. I'm pretty sure, hopefully. The second category is going to be why the update is taking as long as it did. So yeah, I'll be explaining the reasons on why the update is taking that long and whatnot. The third category is going to be questions that you guys have for the game. And I actually put up a poll on my posts, and many of you guys did actually ask questions. And so those questions I actually got answered by the owner of Omni Adventures. So you're not going to receive an answer from me, you're going to receive a direct answer from him. And that way it will be way more valid. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, anyways, before we go and move on to all of the stuff that I just mentioned, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more awesome content just like this, and yeah, let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first sneak on our agenda will be Omniverse Snarrow. And this is actually one of the higher end snarrows I've seen on Roblox Ben 10. It actually looks very freaking good. I'm loving like all the details and stuff. And yeah, this is definitely a very, very good snarrow model. I mean, looking at it right now, we haven't really seen much from Omniverse in Roblox Ben 10, so this is actually a very nice change of pace. I'm loving this. The next thing we got is teleporter pads, and I'm pretty sure what they're doing with this is they're replacing the spaceship system. You know, the ship where you sit on to get to the moon in Omni Adventures. They're replacing that with teleportation pads, and I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. You know, the spaceship actually made me feel like it's a more unique thing to get from a spaceship to the moon, because mostly every single sci-fi action game has like teleporters everywhere, so it's like a bland thing. But I don't know how they're gonna implement this. They might implement it in a way that makes it unique, so I'm not gonna say anything too much on that since I haven't experienced it yet. But in my own valid opinion, I do think the spaceship is better. Next, we've got a little UI sneak about the traveling and stuff. So we've got this little travel menu right here, shows the Earth, the moon.
Simia.
I have no idea where or what planet that is, or which species that planet inhibits. I have no idea. I mean, hearing Iran, it might be something to do with spiders. I'm not gonna like, arachnophobia. I don't know what I'm yapping on about. I have no idea what this planet is about. Galvin Prime, we of course know what Galvin Prime is, azimuth stuff. Yeah. And then you can also travel to Anur Transil. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. This is the homeworld of Ghost Freak, Ben Victor, and basically all the Anur aliens. And so, I'm pretty sure this is a different dimension, not a planet. Or I might be wrong on that, and this might just be a planet. I don't know. But this is actually very interesting, since I don't think we've ever seen a game that actually implemented Ghost Freak's homeworld. That's crazy. So yeah, this is actually a very nice thing. I mean, yeah, one more thing that I wanted to say. Make Jetray able to go to these places, bro. We've seen in the show, Jetray is a hyperspeed alien. And hyperspeed is basically the speed of light, but faster. So, make Jetray be able to do this without a teleport. I hope they add that. That would be pretty cool. So this sneak is something unlike I've ever seen from Omni Adventures. I've gotta say, the remodel and the ability has leveled up a couple notches from before when I first found the game. I mean, look at the VFX on that. Just look at it. It is complete perfection. It is so freaking good. And I'm not even glazing at this point. I'm just speaking facts right now. This is an amazing freaking ability. I love the ability here. It's awesome. Next up, we've got another Frankenstrike ability, and here he's doing a little... Wait, let me show it first before I start talking.
My bad. We'll show it first. Sorry.
Standing freaking ovation for that, bro. That ability is awesome, and it looks like you can even charge it up. So the longer you hold it, the more hitbox it might have, or it may do more damage. So yeah, that looks absolutely phenomenal, I must say. I'm loving that ability too. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for the pre-existing sneaks. Now let's move on to the second part of the video. why is the update taking this freaking long? So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into that. So the reason why the update has not come out yet is because the owner actually has a second game that he's been working on, and it's a game based on Adventure Time. So for those of you who don't know what Adventure Time is, it's a very old school nostalgic cartoon that I don't know if you've seen. You've probably seen it if you grew up around the 2010s, 2015s, around there. So yeah, it's a very nostalgic cartoon for me, and so he's probably been spending more of his time on that game instead of Omni Adventures, so I can't really guarantee it too much. Plus, the owner also had his exams and stuff, so, you know, things are bound to get delayed if something like those two things would happen. So, you know, that's basically my explanation or reasons for why the update is being delayed. Anyways, let's move on to the third part. Questions. Alright, so moving on to the questions that you guys had for Omni Adventures. As you know, I put up a poll. You can submit your questions there. And yeah, so I've actually asked the owner a plethora of questions. And I wasn't able to get all of them, unfortunately, but I was able to get the majority of them, so hopefully this will be enough. But yeah, first question, obviously, where is the update by Tomat Capybara? I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but I think I did it right. But yeah, the owner responded as the update is 70% done. Main things that are not finished currently are a few alien skill sets, due to the lack of assets, since most of our developers were either focused on bigger projects or had some in real life stuff they had to do. Other than that, I finished the main systems I thought for the update. Once I managed to get the assets, I will work on them, but besides that, I also kind of lost the desire of working on game, since its coding is messy and unorganized. I had to save the day at that time to make the game go and get more popular. So yeah, hopefully that answer satisfied you. And the next question we have is, does doing the POTUS battle again unlock anything by
Cheyenne?
I think I butchered your name so much. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, the answer to your question is no, it doesn't unlock anything, but with the new systems such as level ups, you will be able to get some boosts with doing it again. Yes, there will be level ups in the new update. Next question we have is, there's a blue cube in the park. It looks like it has something to do with upgrade, but I don't know what it is. Can you tell me what it is? By Sunny Walker. Alright. So the owner replied with, it's a sneak for an update. And I don't know if that update will be in the concurrent update that's going to come out soon, or it's going to be an entirely different update. We don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Next question by Ivan Todorov. Earlier today, I lost all my aliens and I want to know why. And when is the next update? Love the videos. Thank you so much for your support, Ivan. As for the reason why you may have lost all your aliens, the owner replied as, Roblox sometimes doesn't save up data when leaving game, but when the next update that's going to be fixed, you can contact me to get your aliens if you have a proof of them. But what I will tell you is that try to use the command !alien fix, because sometimes it doesn't really show the aliens that you have unlocked, and sometimes you have to put in that command to fix it as well. So that could be also the issue, or you just lost your data, which in turns you can contact the owner for that. Next question we have is by In Robloxia. Is Alien X going to be available for everyone to use? The owner replied with, currently no, at least not planned for now. And yeah, I get that, because since the beginning of the game, Alien X was supposed to be an admin-only alien. I mean, I only got it for showcasing, and so that's the only reason I have it unlocked.
Because, yeah, you get it. You get what I mean.
The next question by Doge we have is, well, he has two questions. First, why can't we transform to Buzzshock and Ultimate Spider-Monkey? The owner replied as, Buzzshock model isn't in the folder of the Ultimatrix, which will be fixed by the next update. So yeah, Buzzshock is also going to be coming by the next update as well. As for Ultimate Spider-Monkey doesn't really have a model yet. So, I mean, that's probably why you're seeing that. So, yeah. And as for why Vilgax's ship is under the campsite, it's probably just an asset that he placed there for, you know, future things if you wanted to use it. So, yeah, it's nothing like crazy, but it could be like a sneak for upcoming updates, maybe. The next question we have by Dougie Buggy is, when is the next update, like the completed Omnitrix, going to be released? The owner responded as, just gathering assets for now. Completed Omnitrix probably won't be before other variants of the Omnitrix. What he means by this is probably other variations of the Ultimatrix, possibly. So, yeah, I'm not going to guarantee anything. I don't know too much. So, the next question by Adam is, Rex, I want to ask you two questions. Sorry if I'm trying to... No, don't worry about it. You're not acting like a nerd. I specifically asked for questions, so don't worry about that. But when will we get access to Alien X? And for the completed Omnitrix, will we be getting over aliens? Well, I don't know if it's going to be over 80 aliens, but here's what the owner said. Some aliens are impossible to be balanced, so I can't really say anything. And I do agree on that, since, you know, Atomics is going to be very difficult to balance, since Atomics is going to be like a very overpowered alien. Atomics is broken. He's stronger than Ultimate Humongous Storm, stronger than Ultimate Echo Echo as well, so yeah. And we already know how strong Ultimate Echo Echo is in Omni Adventures, and the owner tried to balance him a ton, so yeah, Atomics is going to be broken. So maybe not all 80 aliens, but we're definitely going to get the majority of them. And as for the Alien X question, I already answered it before. No, it is not going to be for the public to use. And yeah, guys. Anyways, that's going to be enough questions I have for today. And yeah, I hope this satisfied you guys to some extent about Omni Adventures, and I hope y'all actually enjoyed the video. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.